Hello, I'm Stacy Static.
And tearing up the tarmac right next to her, I'm Siraj Watt.
Yes, indeed, and welcome to the Daily Mix. So what you been doing?
Staring you with the eyes, Stacy. What have you been doing?
Happy St. Patrick's Day, sir.
Oh, back at you. You know, we in the green. We in the green.
Yeah, but we're not wearing green. But you know what? Big ups to everybody who donated money this morning. We did the St. June Radiothon.
Okay.
St. Jude Radiothon with Old School and Today's R&B 95.5. Raised a lot of money for a great cause. So I love it. Thank you all so much.
Now, we're doing cinema today, so I got to tell you about all the cinema stuff that's coming back. They got Indiana Jones coming back. We got Star Trek coming back to TV. They got, you remember Tales of the Crypt?
Yes.
The movie? They rebooting Tales of the Crypt.
Who they gonna have play the Crypt Keeper?
They gonna have somebody that's gonna get that paycheck, I guess.
I'm sure.
But yeah, we're doing all that at cinema today.
And big ups to our guests. They'll be joining us a little later on. Nick and Jess with Color Eulogy will be coming up, so we'll be talking about their new project. But you know the time is now to get started on today's Daily Mix.
The alchemy begins.
We told you earlier that we had some people making moves in the movie industry right here in St. Louis. And Nick and Jess are joining us from Color Eulogy. Welcome.
Hello, good people.
How are you?
So tell us, what is it, Color Eulogy?
Yeah,
Color Eulogy. Well, it's a film about 2 hours long.
And we're done.
And, what is
and that's it.
What exactly is it about?
Color Eulogy is a family drama about a young man who has to return home after he finds out that his mother is diagnosed with ovarian cancer. Thank you. I know it was one of the bad cancers.
Yes.
Like there's any such thing as a good cancer. And he has to come back home with his girlfriend, played by the beautiful Jessica right here. And he not only does he have to deal with the possibility of his mother's mortality, but he also has to come to grips with the things that he ran away from St. Louis 10 years ago when he left.
Okay, so this is all St. Louis-based production?
All St. Louis. Every single cast member is from the St. Louis theatrical community. Every single one of them. Even most of the extras as well.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
All the locations also done in South City and the surrounding areas of St. Louis.
So how long did it take to shoot the film?
We shot the film...
Not very long.
No, it was...
2 months?
2 months, the summer of 2014.
Oh, okay.
All right, so what are the roles you all play respectively?
I play Anne, so I'm Chris's girlfriend, and he's the one whose mother is ill.
All right.
And then Nick here is one of our best friends, so there's like a trifecta of friends. Two of us fell in love, and then the other is just our bestie.
Yeah, I'm the third wheel that they kept around.
Yeah.
I'm also the pop culture geek
All right, now see,
of the film.
there you go. You know I like pop culture. Star Trek is coming back to TV.
Right.
Is exploding out here. You got Marvel Universe.
Yes.
I noticed you all's graphics is animated for when you look at the film. There's sort of a what's that?
We have we've had some wonderful help with both the graphics and animation, along with a lot of comic art. There's a whole subplot of the movie that revolves around comic book creation.
Oh, nice. So it's something for everybody.
It literally does have something for everybody.
You got a love story, you've got
comedy,
family, and okay,
Exactly.
great. I can't wait. So when can we see this movie?
Well, Color Eulogy is finally, after a few years, finally we are getting our big theatrical release. April 8th.
Okay.
Friday, April 8th at Ronnie's 20.
And this is a whole week long.
Whole week run.
Right.
Okay.
The April 8th, that Friday night, we're having a big red carpet event. That we want everybody to come out. You know, I'm actually going to put on a tie. I do dress up. I dress up on occasion.
You clean up well.
I do clean up well.
Okay.
But we'll also be running for the entire week. And if it does well, Ronnie's has already said that they might hold us over for another week.
All right, nice.
St. Louis is going to support you. We know definitely they will.
So tell me about the St. St. Louis film culture is really growing. I mean, I know there have been a lot of locally produced movies here.
Oh, yeah.
So tell me, how did you all get involved in this project?
Well, I got involved because I know Wyatt Weed of Pirate Pictures.
Okay.
And our friend Jason Contini had worked on a film that they had done a few years prior here in St. Louis called Shadowland. It was a vampire thriller. And we all decided, you know what, we don't want to do a horror movie. We don't want to do something heavy drama.
Right.
But we need a little bit of drama. So it was I'm good with comedy. I was like, I can give you some comedy.
Right.
So we meld the two together and we were like, let's do a little small intimate
indie film that's
dramedy type of
dramedy.
film.
Yeah. And I love an indie film. I make my kids watch them. And you're one of the writers on the movie.
I am one of the writers and one of the producers. I'm a man of many hats. Even though I'm not wearing a hat right now.
Okay, so you got to do the Wrath of Khan.
Oh, yeah.
Quote real quick, man, just because.
All right.
It's pretty good.
You know, it's just.
I have been and always will be your friend.
Spock, people.
Yeah.
It's
Just so
Spock.
flat for that.
All right, no, this is a week-long event, you guys, and then you got a high-end Friday.
Yes.
You know, doing it big. Can people show up in costume and all that?
if they want.
Yeah.
You know what? I would like to see some. I would like to see some people dressed as Batman
That'd be awesome.
for Color Eulogy.
All right.
Go for it.
So, are you guys got anything else coming up after this? Or
After this,
other
we're-
productions
we're-
already in the play?
We're going to try to continue getting some more theatrical releases and roll into our next feature, which we're really hoping to make some sort of announcement before the end of the year.
So it's already shot and everything and produced, this other one? Or?
No.
Oh, okay.
Like writing on it.
We've got a script. We're
Crowdfunding.
Yes. Which we did for Color Eulogy as well. We did do
How does that work when you guys are brainstorming and everybody's got this and that? You know.
There's a little bit of yelling. It's a lot of polite smiles.
Oh, okay.
Smile and nod. Call them idiots behind their back.
Oh, okay.
And then find a way to work things out. It's all about compromise.
It's a daily mix.
All about.
Yeah.
There you go.
We don't do
That
that.
was amazing.
Yeah. So how did you get involved in the project?
I was in a play with actually Jason Contini's father, John. So I was in King Lear at the St. Louis Actors Studio.
He used to teach at Rosati King High
Yes,
School.
yes.
He was my drummer teacher.
Oh, I
in
love
high
it.
school.
Yes.
I'm like, Contini,
There's a lot of
theater.
people.
That seems
A lot
like
of people's teacher.
be the
Yes.
same. Okay,
Yep.
okay, great.
He's still a total tour de force in the theater world.
Really? I did not know that.
Yes.
That's so funny. All
And
right,
so we
cool.
were in a show together, and Jason came and saw it, and then I was lucky enough to get an audition after that, and we all became friends like immediately. My audition was on May the 4th, and I wore Star Wars stuff. Like I'm that kind of nerd.
Only person who showed up in Star Wars here, I
She
fell
had
in
the
love
role
right then and there. I was like, she's
immediately.
got to be Anne.
Yeah, so it was good. I mean, we all became really good friends very quickly. So
All
it
right,
was
well,
awesome.
congratulations on the project.
Most certainly.
Make sure you go and support it because St. Louis and this film industry thing, we're growing and we're doing big things. So, you know what? Thank you both for coming by. But that's it for the show, man. Thank you to Nick and Jess. And check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And drop us a line, won't you? At the Daily Mix at STL-TV.net. We would love to hear from you.
And it's never over. We'll be back. But that's it for the Daily Mix. Keep it right here on STL TV and experience St. Louis.
Please do, and we will see you next time.